Good morning, students. We are live now. Okay, Praveen has joined. Good morning. Is my audio and video clear? Good morning, Likhita. Okay, thank you for confirming. Let's wait for others and then I'll start. 2 minutes we'll wait. Okay, so Chetan has joined. Good morning. Okay, Jayashree, Navya. Good morning. Good morning, Divya. Okay, so let us start. We are solving question paper of 2024, that is last year question paper. Yesterday we have solved its first question, that is MCQs question number 1. 15 MCQs we solve. Today we are going to continue from the second question, and this is part 2. This part 2 of question paper 2024 mathematics. See, for this I am just making separate playlist also, and in the target board also you can see. So anytime if you want to see once again, you can just go to playlist Icse mathematics exam 2024, and also you can find it in target boards also. Okay, so let's start from question number 2. We have to start this question. So first question of question 2 is of matrices. So three matrices are given to us, A, B and C. We have to find the value of X and Y in this one if AB is equals to C. So we have to use this thing whenever you say if. So if means this is given to us. If means this is given to us. So here it's given if AB is equals to AC. So this is the given thing. AB is equals to C, not AC. AB is equals to C. So you can solve it along with me and share your answers. Okay, so AB into AB means A into B. So matrix multiplication we have to do. So X0, 1, 1, 4, 0, Y, 1. So this is equals to C. C matrix is 4x 0 1. So for matrix multiplication, we have to use rows of the first matrix and columns of the second matrix. You can use these steps with pencil. You can mark so that you can avoid mistakes here. One column and one row will give us one element. So 4 into x is 4x, 4 into x is 4x plus 0 into y is 0. Then 4 in x into 0 is 0 plus 0 into 1 is also 0. So first element with first you have to multiply, second element with second element of the second matrix. Then 4 into 1 is 4 plus 1 into y is 1y, or y you can write. Then 1 into 0 is 0 plus 1 into 1 is 1. So this is equals to 4x 0 1. Now we can simplify this one. 4x plus 0 is 4x. 0 plus 0 is 0. 4 plus y as it is. 0 plus 1 is 1. This is equals to 4x 0 1. You can see order of both the matrix is 2 by 2. So equal to sign is there. We can equate. We can equate. So first element of first row. First element of first row on both the sides. It's equal. So 4x is equals to 4. 4x is equals to 4. We can find the value of x. So x is equals to 4. We'll shift to other side. So 4 when we shift to other side it will get divided. Because here it's getting multiplied. So 4 and 4 if you divide x is equals to 1 you will get the answer. Let's see y's value now. So y we have in second row. Y we have in second row. So first element of second row we have to equate with the first element of second row. So 4 plus y is equals to x. 4 plus y is equals to x. So corresponding elements we have to equate. So that's what I am doing. Now value of x we have already calculated, that this value we can substitute here. The value which we have calculated above we can substitute here. So 4 plus y is equals to 1. As we got the value of x as 1, so I am substituting. Now 4 will shift to other side. If we shift 4 to other side, it will become minus 4. So y is equals to 1 minus 4, that's equals to minus 3. Y is equals to minus 3 because plus minus is minus and the sign which is with greater number. So x is equals to 1 and y is equals to minus 3. So I can see Jayashree, Likita and Tarun has given the answer. Even Praveen has given the answer. X is equals to 1 and y is equals to minus 3. Okay, so you can see such a easy question has come in 4 marks and it's compulsory questions. So matrices you can practice in a very good manner. So easily you can score marks in these type of questions. So let's do question number 2's second part. Question number 2's second part. So this question is from mensuration. Cylinder, cone and sphere. So from that topic, so a solid metallic cylinder is cut into two identical halves along its height. So you can see figure is also given to us. So what is happening here? One solid cylinder is there. So they cut that solid cylinder from from center and divide it into two equal parts. Okay, so this is happening here. One cylinder is cut into two equal parts and it's cut along its height. So it's visible, it's clearly shown in the figure. So the diameter of the cylinder is given to us. Diameter of cylinder is given to us as 7 centimeter. Diameter is 7 centimeter and height is 10 centimeter. Height of the cylinder is 10 centimeter. Find the total surface area of both the halves. Total surface area of both the halves you have to find. See, in this question I'll tell you there was a mistake, common mistake which many students did. What they did, they found total surface area of cylinder. So you have to avoid this mistake. What most of the students they did, they found total surface area of the cylinder and then divided it by 2 and divided it by 2 and then that's what they wrote, total surface area of each half. But that is absolutely wrong. That is not correct because when you see the cut part, here you can see the cut parts are also there. After cutting, these two parts are getting. And in these two parts, you can see two surfaces are increased. Two surfaces are increased. See, this is one half and this is another half. So we have two halves. Along with the two halves, we have got two rectangles now. You can see here. So this surface third and surface 4 also we have to add. See, surface area. Total surface area is what? Total surface area is actually sum of all areas. Sum of areas of all surfaces. So you have to clearly imagine which all surfaces are there, and accordingly you have to find the surface area. So especially whenever surface area questions are there, total surface area, you have to figure out. Here four surfaces are there. So you have to find the surface area of each of the surface and add it. So that will be the total surface area. So is it clear? Now let's start question. If you have understood the question, we can start its solution. And any doubts, you can just let me know. And whenever you are attempting any question, always write the things what are given to us and what we have to find. So here if I write given things, so diameter is given to us. Diameter is given to us, so I can write radius. So radius is diameter by 2. So diameter is 7 centimeters. So that means radius is 7 by 2 centimeter. Radius is diameter divided by 2. Then height of the cylinder is also given to us. So height I am writing by small h. So that is 10 centimeter. Now we have to find total surface area. Okay, so total surface area when I am finding. So let's find first of all surface area of two halves. This curved part. This curved part. What is the formula of total surface area? Like normally what is the formula of total surface area of cylinder? What is the formula of total surface area of cylinder? First of all, let's find total surface area of this full cylinder. I want you people to give answers so that you can also remember how much you remember now. You can also understand here how much you remember. Total surface area is not pi 2 pi r h. It's curved surface area. My question is, what is the formula of total surface area of cylinder? 2 pi r h is curved surface area of cylinder. The surface areas we have done many times. And see, no one is giving the formula. This is 2 pi r into h plus r. So this is the formula 2 pi r into h plus r. If you don't know the total surface area, it's actually curved surface area plus area of top circle and bottom circle. So curved surface area is area of top and bottom circle. So that is 2 pi r h plus pi r square plus pi r square. So 2 pi r h, because here if you see curved surface is there, at the top one circle is there, so circle's area is pi r square. At bottom also one circle is there. So if you see like this, now 2 pi r h plus pi r square is 2 pi r square. So 2 pi r if you are taking common, so h plus r. So this is the formula. Like this also you can remember. Directly also you can by heart the formulas. Formulas are very very important. 2 pi r into h plus r. So let's find first of all total surface area of cylinder. So do calculations along with me because it might be little lengthy. So 2 into 22 by 7, 2 into 22 by 7, radius I am writing as 7 by 2 into height is 10 plus radius is 7 by 2. So here 2 and 2 will get cancelled, 7 and 7 will get cancelled. So 22 into, so 7 by 2 if I am writing in decimals here. So anyways you can do a, let's take LCM here. So if I am taking LCM, so it will be 2 with 2 up and down I am multiplying. So it is 20 plus 7 by 2. 20 plus 7 by 2. So this is 22 into 27 by 2. Now here you can cancel 2 into 1, 2 into 11. So with 11 if you are multiplying 2-digit number, so you can write the answer directly also. Sum of the digits inside and outside these two numbers. So this shortcut you can always do. I have already told you. So 11 into 27 is 297 centimeter square because surface area. Now this is the total surface area of cylinder. So here apart from total surfaces, so first we have to find total surface area both the halves. Okay, so this total surface area is just the total surface area of the curved part. This total surface area is just total surface area of the curved parts. Curved part includes only this part, the curved one. Okay, so if we divide it by 2, so each part they have mentioned, both the halves means altogether we have to find. Now here, what we can do, now this rectangle is there. This rectangle is there. So what we can do, how to find area of rectangle? How to find area of rectangle? We have found total surface area. Total surface area, this one we have found. So we can divide it by 2. We can divide it by 2 and we will get the area of curved part. So total surface area, what we will do, we'll divide by 2. We'll divide it by 2. So curved surface area, I am getting only the curved part. So here I will not write curved surface area. First of all, let's find the this part's area. Then individually we'll find. So what is the, yes, so area of rectangle is, now this rectangle part will add, area of rectangle is length into breadth. Area of rectangle is equals to length into breadth. Now what is the length of this rectangle? What's the length and breadth of this rectangle? If you see, if you see that the length, the width is equals to diameter of the cylinder. The width is equals to diameter of the cylinder, isn't it? See, this is the width. This is equals to diameter of the cylinder and its length. Length means how long it is. So this is equals to height. Height of the cylinder. So directly you can write 7 into 10. 7 into 10 into 7. Length is 7, width is 10. So you can write 10 into 7. So this is equals to 70 centimeter square. 70 centimeter square. Yes, so length 10, breadth 7. So now we have found the area of this rectangular part also. Now we have to find the surface area of this part because I have mentioned total surface area of both the halves. Both the halves. Okay, so first of all, this total surface area which we have found, we'll divide it by half. So total surface area of each half, or you can say both the halves, is equals to 297 divided by 2 plus 70 centimeter square. So 297, if you are dividing by 2, what you will get? 148, 148.5 plus 70 centimeter square. So now you can add, what is 148 plus 70? So it is 8, 7 plus 4, 11, 218.5 centimeter square. So total surface area is 437. No, total surface area is 218.5. Total surface area is 218.5. Why I did half of this one? Because this is total surface area of the total cylinder. So I am here, it's mentioned total surface area of both the halves. So I have to find the total surface area of the half. So that's why this one I divided by half here and added the area of a rectangle also, because a rectangular surface is also there. So this is the surface area, total surface area of each half. So I hope it's clear to everyone. Good morning, Shashank. Yes, so is it clear? I just want you to give response because the question is very tricky. So if it's clear to you, let me know. Or in case if you have any doubt. Okay, so that means you have understood. So mistake also, I have told you what was the mistake that last year students did. They just found the answer 297 and they divided it by half. That was what they did, and they didn't add this area of rectangle. So that was the common mistake. So here I have clearly explained you surface means all the surfaces which can be perceived. So here two rectangles are also there. So that one rectangle we have to add. So area of this part is how much? 218.5 centimeter square, and area of this part is also 218.5 centimeter square. Okay, so now we have found the total surface area, both the halves. So you can write each half's area is this. So total surface area of both the halves, if you want, you can add also. Total surface area of both halves. So this is 218.5 plus 218.5. So 218 when we'll add, what we will get? So you can add it. I want you to tell the answers. So 16 plus 1, 17. So 3, 437. So 437 centimeter square. Yes, so 437 centimeter square is the total answer. Total surface area of both the halves. See, when you just found total surface area of cylinder, it was only 297. By cutting, because the surface increased, so surface area of also increased. Okay, so 437 centimeter square is the final answer. Now, what we have to do? So part 1 is done. Let's do B part now. The total cost of painting the two halves at the rate of 30 per centimeter square. So cost of painting per centimeter square is given to us. So total cost we have to find. So it's like same concept. If you know the cost of one pen, you can find the cost of 10 pens now. So now you know cost of 1 centimeter square they have given as 30. So you have to find total cost. So 30 you will multiply with the total area. So total cost of painting is equals to, so this is second part, cost of painting is equals to cost of per meter square into total surface area. So per meter square cost is given to us as 30. So 30 into total surface area is 437 centimeter square. This is rupees 30 per meter square. So what rupees 30 per meter square. So units you properly write. So it's rupees 30 per meter square. Per meter square into 437 rupees 30 per centimeter square. It's not meter square. And 437 centimeter square. So centimeter square and centimeter square they'll get cancelled. And rupees C units, each and every unit properly you have to write. So per centimeter means centimeter will come in the denominator, and here centimeter square will get cancelled, due to which our answer will be in rupees form. 437 is equals to, when we are multiplying, I got the answer by Tarun, Likhita and Jayashri. So that is 13,110. So I'm not doing multiplication here. I'm just considering your answer correct. So 13,110 is the cost of or total cost of painting two halves, because both the halves we have to paint. So we have completed this question. The question was with little lengthy, or lengthy also it was tricky. But if you know the concept of surface areas, you will find these type of questions also easy. So surface area, whenever you are finding, you have to see how many surfaces are there. Accordingly, find the area of each and every surface. Okay, so let's do now next question. Question number third. Question number third is a question of GP. So second question, third part. Second question, third part. This is a question of GP, geometric progression. So one sequence is given to us. I'll rewrite the sequence. Always whenever you are attempting any question, first of all write the given things and then what we have to find. Then only 50% of the question is done. If you are writing correctly the given things and what you have to find, only then there is a chance you will attempt the question correctly. So this should be the first thing, right? What is given to us and what we have to find. So sequence is given to us. 15, 30, 60, 120 is geometric progression. Find nth term of this GP in terms of n. So nth term we have to find. That means an we have to find. And it should be in the form of n only. We have to find nth term and it should be in the form of n. Yes, so if sequence is given, we can see A is given, A is the first term we write as small a, and difference. No, this is geometric progression. This is geometric progression, so ratio. Here we have common ratio, not common difference. So how to find common ratio? How to find common ratio? Second term, so this is A2 divided by A, or A3 divided by A2, or A4 divided by A3. Any way you can do, the answer will always be same. I'm just going to divide second by first. I'm going to divide second by first. So second one is 60. Oh, second one is 30. 30 by first term is 15. So common ratio is equals to 2. So 30 if you divide by 15 will get answer as 2. So R is given to us is and it is equals to 2. Common ratio and common difference in case of AP you have to find whenever sequence is given to us. Now we have to find AN in terms of N. So what is the formula of nth term in case of geometric progression? What's the formula of nth term? Please give me the formula. And like this only you are actually revising. If you are answering the questions which I am asking, then only you will realize like how many things you remember. Yes, it's A into R to the power n minus 1. A into R to the power n minus 1. So this is AN. A is 15. I'm just going to substitute now. R is 2. A is 15. R is 2. N minus 1. 15 into 2, 2 to the power n minus 1. So this is an. This is an. Can we further simplify this? Can we further simplify this, or this should be the answer? Is further simplification possible? No. Further simplification is not possible. They just wanted us to find an in terms of n only. So we have found it. So an is equals to 15 into 2 to the power n minus 1. So that's done. First part of the question is done. In the form of n, we have to find nth term. We have done it. Now B. How many terms of the GP will give the sum? 945. So sum is given to us. Sn is given to us. Sn is equals to 945. So how many terms? How many terms? Or which term, or is this term belong to this sequence? In these type of question we have to find n. So keywords you remember, if how many, that means n we have to find. Okay, so with the term sometimes we won't be able to understand the language, so in those cases You have to remember how many terms means we have to find n. So how many terms will give up the sum of 945? Yes. So 945 is n Sn here. Now we'll use the formula of Sn. So what's the formula of Sn? Sn for geometric progression. Sn for geometric progression, A is equals to 15, R is equals to common ratio which is equals to 2, and N we have to find. Sn is equals to 945. Sn is equals to 945. Yes, so here R is greater than 1. So this formula we have to use A into R to the power N, R to the power N minus 1 by R minus 1, and clearly you have to write. You have to write this also along with the formula. Here R is greater than 1. So this is only is completing the formula. When R is less than 1, when R is less than 1, the formula will change to A into 1 minus R to the power N by 1 minus R when R is less than 1. So full formula you have to write. Here R is equals to 2 which is greater than 1. So we are using this formula. A into R to the power N minus 1 by R minus 1, and R is greater than. So full everything you have to write properly. So Sn, I'm just going to substitute the value. Sn is 945. So 945 is equals to A. A is 15. R is 2. So 2 to the power N minus 1 by 2 minus 1. Now 945. This 15, first of all, let's shift to this side. First of all, 15 will shift to this side. So if 15 I am shifting, so here 15 is getting multiplied. 15 is getting multiplied. When we shift it to other side, it will get divided. When we shift it to other side, it will get divided. So because multiplication changes to division, so this is 2 to the power n minus 1. Now 2 minus 1 is 1. So by 1, no need of writing also. If you want, you can write also. By 1, no need of writing. So 945 divided by 15, you can do cancellation of 5 table. 5 into 3, 5 into 1, 44. 5 into 8 is, and 5 into 9 is 45. So you can divide. So 3 into 1, 3 into 6 is 18, 63. Okay, so 63 is equals to 2 to the power n minus 1. Now minus 1 will shift to other side. So it will change to plus 1. So 63 plus 1 is equals to 2 to the power n. 63 plus 1 is 64. It's equals to 2 to the power n. Now in exponents, because this is exponential form. This is exponential form. Okay, so 2 to the power n. So 2 is base. 2 is base, n is index here. 2 is base, n is index. So both the side we have to convert into exponential form with same base. 64, if you do its prime factorization, it will become equals to 2 to the power 6. So prime factorization of 64 you can do. It is 2 to the power 6. So 2 to the power 6 is equals to 2 to the power n. Bases are same. We can equate powers. So bases are same, we can equate powers. So equating powers, we will get the value of n. So in equating powers, we'll get n is equals to 6. Yes, so correct answer given by Tarun, Jayashree and Monish. So n is equals to 6. Okay, let's do. So let me see. Yes, so both parts A and B we have completed. In A part we had to find nth term in terms of n, and in second part we had to find sum. We have to find number of terms if sum is equals to 945. Let's do next question now. Question number 3. So you can see here these are the compulsory questions, because till question number 3, question number 1st, 2nd and 3rd, they are in section A, and these are compulsory questions. There is no choice. So let's do question 3's first part, factorize. So what we have to do? We have to do factorization here. So factorization means we have to convert this thing into factorized form, that means into its factors. A factor should be in multiplicative form. So what we can do here, sine cube theta plus cos cube theta, how to factorize it? And active participation should be there from your side so that you can use your mind and be a little more logical. You can expect these type of questions in your exam as well. So how we will do factorize? Factorization of sine cube theta plus cos cube theta. Factorization means, see if I have 20, I am factorizing it as 2 into 2 into 5. So its factors I am making and factors, they are in multiplicative form. So this type of thing we need for the given expression also, sine cube plus cos cube. So what we will do, still no response. Okay, so yes, identities we have to use. See, algebraic identity should always be in your mind. So here we will use the identity of a cube plus b cube. So these identities you should always remember. A cube plus b cube is equals to a plus b into a square minus a into b plus b square. So this is the factorized form. I'll tell you the identity for a cube minus b cube also. A cube minus b cube, and you can make a note of identities because you have to write it down. So a cube minus b cube is equals to a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. You have to remember the identities. You can make a note. So A is equals to here sine theta, A is equals to sine theta, and B is equals to cos theta. A is equals to sine theta and B is equals to cos theta. Now let us factorize it. So identity says this is A cube plus B cube. So only substitution, the first one we have to use. So a plus b is what? A is sine theta, b is cos theta. So this is equals to sine theta plus cos theta into a square. A square means sine square theta minus a into b. So a into b is sine theta into cos theta plus b square. B is cos, so cos square theta. So you have to write here using identity. Using identity. Now further we can simplify. So sine theta plus cos theta as it is, because further simplification is not at all possible. But if you see the second one, if you see second expression, here what can be done? In second bracket, how further simplification we can do? How we can further simplify this? See, we are getting a 5 a.m. in the morning. Then your people are not responding. See, you please make use of this class. Take the full advantage. The class should be interactive. Yes, square relation, Jayashree has mentioned. Square relation we can use here. So we know the square relation. We know sine square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1. So I'll just write them together. So sine square theta, I can write it as sine square theta plus cos square theta together, because plus is commutative. I can rearrange the terms, minus sine theta into cos theta. Now here sine theta plus cos theta. See, 4-mark question, make sure each and every step you are writing into. Now this sine square plus cos square, I will be writing it as 1 minus sine theta into cos theta. So further simplification cannot be done. This is the final answer, and you can see the answer is in the form of factors. The answer is in the form of factors, and factors are in multiplicative form. Bracket means multiplication. So sine cube theta plus cos cube theta is equals to sine theta plus cos theta into 1 minus sine theta into cos theta. Okay. So factorization is done. Now what they're telling, prove the following identity. So in the question itself, we have to prove also. So what we have to prove? This part we have to prove. So whenever proof type of questions are there, so in proof type of questions, left hand side we will work, will solve it and prove it equals to right hand side. So what we have to prove, left hand side I am taking, left hand side is equals to sine cube theta plus cos cube theta, sine cube theta plus cos cube theta by sine theta plus cos theta plus sine theta into cos theta. This we have to prove equals to 1. So only left hand side I am writing, once again I'll do. So sine cube theta plus cos cube theta by sine theta plus cos theta plus sine theta into cos theta. So this thing we have to solve it and the answer should be equals to 1. So using first equation, yes, so using first equation we can solve it because we have found the value of sine cube theta plus cos cube theta. So sine cube theta and cos cube theta, so value I have here, I have gotten its value, this one. So this thing I will just substitute here while solving left hand side. So I'm just going to write sine cube theta plus cos cube theta. I can write its value as sine theta plus cos theta into 1 minus sine theta into cos theta. So this is from first equation, plus sine theta into cos theta, and here first we have denominator also sine theta plus cos theta. Okay, so this thing I am just using first equation. You can write using first. Sine cube theta plus cos cube theta's value. This part's value I have just substituted as sine theta plus cos theta into 1 minus sine theta cos theta. Remaining everything I have written as it is. Now sine theta plus cos theta, because up and down cancellation is possible. Up and down cancellation is possible because the terms are in multiplicative form. Okay, so now what I am left with? I am left with 1 minus sine theta into cos theta plus sine theta into cos theta. Now minus sine theta into cos theta plus sine. So same terms with opposite sign. Same terms with opposite signs can get cancelled because plus minus is 0. So sine theta into cos theta minus sine theta into cos theta is 0. So the answer is equals to 1 because 1 minus 0 is equals to 1, and which is equals to left hand side also, right hand side also, which is equals to right hand side also. So these type of questions, they are only known as application based questions. So what we are doing here, the first part we applied in the second one. So this is only known one identity we learned. This is identity a cube plus b cube. So this identity we applied here. So this type of questions, they are known as application. Application means how to apply the things. How to apply the things. So you can expect the same type of questions. Okay, so prepare well. Be ready for this type of questions. Okay. So question number third, first part we have done. Now we have to do second question. So I hope you are enjoying doing this question paper. So this is little challenging compared to 2023 paper. 2023 was very simple and there so many omitted portions were there. In this paper, full portions are there as you have this year, same portions. So we are doing this question now, question of geometry, circles and tangents and intersecting chords. So both the concepts will be applicable here now. So in the questions of geometry, first of all, we have to write the given things. What is given to us? We have to write the given things and then what we have to find. So given things, let's see. In the given figure, O is the center of the circle. O is center. PR and PT are two tangents from the same external point P and touching the circle at Q and S. So point of contact is Q and S. MN is diameter. So simple, whatever you feel it will be of use, so those things you can write. So like I can write here, PR and PT are tangents. So this is given to us. PR and PT are tangents. Then this thing can help us. Then MN is diameter. MN is diameter. Other than this, the given angles we can write angle PQM. Angle PQM is equals to 42 degree and angle PSM is equals to 25 degree. So here you can see, I'll just highlight. So this is PQM. This is PQM. So this angle is 42 degree and here we have angle PSM. So this is 25 degrees. See here. So these two angles are given to us. Now what we have to find? So you have to make a call. You have to make head. You have to write heading as to find. You have to write to find. So all this you can write. So here I have less space, so I will not write it. I will be starting with the solution. But you have to write like here I have written to find. What we have to find? Angle OQM. Angle OQM. So OQM is this angle. So I'll just highlight all the angles. Angle OQM we have to find. Angle QNS. Angle QNS. So this angle we have to find. And we have to find QOS. QOS. So this angle we have to find. Then we have to find QMS. QMS. QMS is this angle. Okay, so all the angles I have highlighted. So angle OQP is 90. Okay, so Tarun and Nikita is sharing the answer. So okay, let's see, and you have to solve. Okay, everyone has to solve this one. Radius is perpendicular to tangent at a point of contact. So OQP is 90. So first one will be start. So this angle OQP. Yes. So whenever you see radius and tangent, so at the point of contact, they are perpendicular. Okay, so two 90-degree angles we have. So both the sides we can write. Okay, so we have, because since radius and tangent, since radius and tangent are perpendicular, you can write angle PQO is equals to 90 degree. Also angle OSP. So both equals to 90 degree. Okay, now we have to find this angle. We have to find the first one is OQM. So from total 90 degree, if I minus this one, if I minus PQM, we'll get this angle. So I can write here angle OQM. So little bit you have to visualize the things here. So OQM is actually what? Angle OQP, which is POQ or OQP. So I'll just write here the same way, PQO minus angle PQM. See, from total 90 degree, this angle is 90 degree. If from full angle you are subtracting this part, you will get this one. Yes, so it is 90 minus 42. 90 minus 42. From total, which is 90 degree, if you subtract this part, you will be left with this one. Okay, so 90 minus 42 degree. So this is equals to 48. Is it 48? Okay, OQM, when Tarun and Jayashree has given the answer 48 degree. So first A part is done. Now we have to find QNS. QNS. Oh, how to find QNS now? So I'll just clear this thing. QNS is this one, which I have highlighted. QNS is this angle. How to find this angle? How to find QNS? This one. So this is A. Now B. So it's very simple. It's very simple. QNS. Little bit like you have to be very logical. So QNS, how to find? It will be the sum of. So QNS is actually equals to QNO. Yes, angle in alternate segment. It's angle in alternate segments we are going to use. So QNS plus angle. QNS is equals to angle QNO plus angle ONS. I've already highlighted here. So full angle is the sum of these two individual angles. Now we'll find these both angles one by one. So first of all, angle PQM is equals to angle QNO. So it's equals to 42 degree, and angle PSM is equals to angle ONS is equals to 25 degree. So reason you can write angles in alternate segment are equal. The angle is between chord and tangent. Full line, full sentence you have to write. If the angle is between chord and tangent, then angle in alternate segment are equal. Angle in the alternate segment are equal. So what you have to write? If the angle is between chord and tangent, then angle in the alternate segment are equal. So you can see here OM is the, not OM, there is OQ. OQ is chord, OQ, no, this is MQ. MQ is chord and PQ is tangent. So this angle is between chord and tangent. If you just extend the end point of the chords, you can see here they are meeting on the circle at angle N. So that means this angle is 42 degree. Same way here, if you see MS is chord, and PT is a tangent. So this angle is between chord and tangent. So if you extend lines from M and S, so here we are getting angle N on the circle. So that means this is angle is equals to 25 degree. This angle is equals to 25 degree. Now both the angles we have individually, we have found we can add them. So ONQ, no, ONQ or QNO, this is equals to 42 degree. And ONS, see here I have written this is equals to 25 degree. So 42 plus 25. So what is the value? QNS, angle QNS is equals to 67 degree. So part B is also done. Part B is also done. Let's do now C part. C part is, so part C, and whenever you are doing subparts, mention A, B, C, D. So now C we have to do. C is QOS. QOS is this angle. So as angle at center is twice the angle at circumference. So very good. So Nikita has given the answer of C part. Angle at the center. You can see we found this angle. Angle N is 67. This angle is angle subtended by arc QS. This angle is angle subtended by arc QS, and angle QOS. This angle is also subtended by the same arc QS, but this angle is at the center. So angle QOS and angle QNS. Both the angles are subtended by arc QS. So we know one property. The angle at the center, which is angle QOS, this is 2 times the angle at the circumference of the circle. if the angles are subtended by the same arc, so 2 times of the angle QNS. So reason also you have to write. So 2 times into 67. 2 into 67 is how much? 134. So I'm not doing calculations. Okay. So I'm just trusting your calculation. So it is 134 degree. Reason you can write. Angle subtended by same arc. Angle subtended by same arc at center is twice the angle at the circumference of the circle. Circumference of the circle, or on the circle also you can write. So terminology always you can write in your own words. Okay, so angle subtended by the same arc at center is twice the angle at the circumference of the circle. So each and every reason should be properly given. So part C is done. Now let's do D part. So angle QMS we have to find. So QMS is this angle. So how to find QMS? QMS is 113 degree. Okay, so Likita has given the answer and even Nikita, but I want you people to tell me how. A cyclic quadrilateral property. Yes. If you see here, MQNS, MQNS. So all the vertices of this quadrilateral, you can see they lie on the circumference of the circle. Q, M, S and N point. These are the vertices of the quadrilateral. So they lie on the circle. So that means MQNS is a cyclic quadrilateral. Now, opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. Opposite angles. So that means here angle Q and angle S. These two are opposite, and angle M and N, these two are opposite. So opposite angles are supplementary. Supplementary means the sum of the angles is equals to 180 degree. Supplementary means the sum of angles is equals to 180 degree. So therefore we can write here as MQN is a cyclic quadrilateral. Therefore angle QMS is QMS plus angle QNS is equals to 180 degree. So reason you have to write opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary, or you can write their sum is 180 degree. But you should remember that this terminology, complementary angles, supplementary angles. So QMS we have to find. So angle QMS plus QNS. QNS we found. It is in part B. QNS is equals to 67. So 67 is equals to 180 degree. 67 now will shift to other side. So QMS is equals to 180 minus 67, because plus 67 when we shift to other side it is equals to minus 67, which is equals to 113 degree. So all the four parts we have completed. So first angle's value, it was A part. What was the first angle's value? 48 degree. So this was 48. This was 67. And then third one we found as 134. 134. And 113. Fourth one. 113. So here we have completed. Question of circles are very, very easy. Only one thing is there, while writing, you do mistakes. So you have to avoid these mistakes properly. Each and everything, like the way I have written, you can see each and everything same way you have to write. Each and every reason should be given properly. Okay, so after this we have third part of also, for this question we have third part as well. Afterwards we will complete After doing the third part, we'll complete section A. Okay, so third part, because it's already 6 o'clock. So third part is a question of reflection. I want you people tomorrow to get ready with the graphs. So we'll start question number third, third part from tomorrow in tomorrow's class. Okay, and now if anyone has any doubt, you can just let me know. If any doubts you have, you can let me know. Okay, then bye everyone. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow in my next class.